Dua warga Indonesia yang positif terinfeksi virus corona disebut telah melakukan kontak dengan warga negara Jepang. Dan warga Jepang ini kini tengah menjalani proses karantina di Malaysia. Berikut ini adalah timeline perjalanan bagaimana warga Jepang dan juga dua warga negara Indonesia yang positif corona ini kemudian bertemu hingga akhirnya tertular virus corona. Kita akan lihat bersama, ini dia. Ini dikutip dari Malaysia Mail, Direktur Jenderal Kesehatan Kementerian Kesehatan Malaysia, Datuk Dr. Nur Hisham Abdullah, menyebutkan bahwa warga Jepang yang positif corona memiliki histori perjalanan ke Jepang pada Januari. Kita lihat bersama, ini dia. Pada Januari, warga negara Jepang tersebut pernah atau melakukan perjalanan ke Jepang. Kemudian yang selanjutnya, apa yang terjadi? Selanjutnya kita akan menuju ke 14 Februari karena disinilah ada satu kejadian, ya, di mana warga Jepang ini dan juga salah satu warga Depok yang berusia 31 tahun yang kemudian dinyatakan oleh pemerintah Indonesia hari ini bahwa ia positif terinfeksi virus corona sempat bertemu dan juga menghadiri pesta dansa. Lokasinya saat itu ada di Jakarta. Dan ini berlangsung pada 14 Februari 2020 ya. Dan menurut Menteri Kesehatan Republik Indonesia Terawan Agus Putranto, kedua orang ini memiliki status atau berteman ya statusnya. Oke, ia pun menyatakan bahwa ia ternyata positif terinfeksi virus corona. Apa yang dilakukan oleh warga Depok setelahnya? Yang dilakukan setelahnya adalah usai mendengar kabar ini, dua warga Depok itu pun kemudian ibu dan anak ini barulah pindah ke rumah sakit penyakit infeksi Sulianti Saroso, tepatnya pada 29 Februari. Lalu yang dilakukan adalah pada 1 Maret, kemudian kedua pasien ini melakukan tes kesehatan dan juga diambil spesimen untuk kemudian melakukan uji laboratorium terhadap dengan virus corona. Kemudian sampelnya ini pun dikirim ke Litbangkes. Dan hasilnya yang kita tahu bersama pagi tadi kita sama-sama mengetahui hasil dari uji lab yang sudah dilakukan terhadap dua warga negara Indonesia ini, bahwa mereka berdua ternyata positif virus corona. Satu hal yang perlu dipelajari yang pasti banyak upaya yang bisa kita lakukan untuk mencegah penyebaran virus corona. Bisa dilakukan dengan menjaga sanitasi diri. Pastikan Anda selalu mencuci tangan Anda dengan hand sanitizer atau hand sterilizer yang mengandung alkohol. Dan hindari sebisa mungkin untuk kemudian melakukan kontak dari tangan yang terpapar kotoran begitu untuk kemudian memegang muka Anda. Dan juga pemerintah menyarankan untuk menghindari tempat-tempat umum dan juga kontak-kontak yang dirasa tidak perlu.
The coronavirus, which causes COVID-19, originated in the city of Wuhan, China. COVID-19 is believed to be transmitted primarily through inhalation. Once infected, most people experience mild symptoms, including sore throat, headache, fever, a dry cough, shortness of breath, and fatigue. However, in a subset of patients, the virus attacks the lungs, causing a much more serious infection. Small air sacs in the lungs add oxygen to your blood cells. This oxygen is then transported to organs and tissues throughout the body. When the coronavirus attaches to a cell, it begins to replicate within the cell. The body's immune system attempts to destroy the virus, which results in an inflammatory response that causes fluid accumulation in the lungs. As the lungs fill with fluid, the body's available oxygen decreases, which can lead to organ injury and death. The risk of serious complications increases if a person is elderly or has associated medical conditions. Once infected, a person may show no symptoms but can still infect others. What began in Wuhan has now spread across the globe.
Red team, Joey, Tommy, Jenny, Annie. What is card 8?
Dog house.
Good job, guys. 2, 1.
Mailbox.
It's a mailbox. Everyone gets a diamond. Good job. Eyes. These are my eyes. Nose. All right, very good.
Yeah!
I can hear with my ears. I can eat with my mouth.
Mouth.
My mouth.
I can eat with my mouth. Who wants to try?
Me.
Okay, let's pick Tommy. Hi, Tommy. Hi, Alice.
Hi, Tommy. What's this?
Okay, now Alice, what will you say?
This is my nose. I can smell with my nose.
Tommy, you got 16 diamonds. Good job. And it looks like red team wins. Okay, everyone, round of applause. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time.
The COVID-19 pandemic has forced us to change our routines, lifestyles and habits, and many will be desperate for life to go back to pre-coronavirus days. But until a vaccine becomes widely available, society will undergo a radical transformation. Here are some of the changes that could be introduced in the UK when lockdown is over.
Right now in Denmark, we are opening up the workplaces. There are so many different areas in a workplace where you need social distancing that we've never thought about before. And I mean, we're waking up to a new normal. So even if you're waiting on the coffee maker, if you're standing in line at the canteen, if you're sitting on the bench, you need to be aware of social distancing.
Britain could look at California's roadmap when it comes to businesses. They will need to adhere to physical distancing measures such as staggered seating and have deep sanitation and cleaning practices in place. Scientific advisors are reported to have told the government that working from home will be encouraged indefinitely. A team of experts at Cambridge University has made hundreds of suggestions. Ideas include shops introducing minimum spends to discourage short and frequent visits, and slots allocated based on the first letter of people's surnames. This project, started in Denmark, uses footprints designed by artists, families and others to remind people to keep their distance.
The devil is in the detail. There are basic human reactions that we need to take into consideration. So what we've integrated into the footprints is the color blue, because blue colors make us feel more calm and more aware of that there is a hygiene perspective here, which is really the message we want to get across with when it comes to Corona. We do not want panic. We do not want people to get afraid, but simply stay calm and be aware of hygiene and keeping a distance.
The government is said to be looking at a regionalised approach to reopening schools, with those outside towns and cities with high levels of the disease reopening first.
Right now in Denmark, we're experiencing a lot of anxiety of letting the children back into schools because they are having a really hard time keeping social distance. So figuring out, in the schoolyard, in the hallway, where do we need to be especially aware about social distancing?
Advisors are looking at dividing the population into different risk groups. It would allow young, healthy adults to return to work and play their part in jump-starting the economy, while the most vulnerable remain shielded. We could become subject to regular checkups, like the ones introduced by Singapore and other Asian countries in the aftermath of the SARS epidemic. Several apps have recently come online tracking symptoms throughout the country, which could give public health officials an idea about where hotspots are so they can be locked down early.